Hey dudes, how you doing? I'm Matt Gear and this is Matt Gear TV. In today's lesson I'm going to show you shape 4 of the diatonic scale. Previously we've looked at shape positions 1, 2 and 3, so Ionian, Dorian and Phrygian. And today we're going to look at shape 4, which is the Lydian shape. If you've not watched the other lessons, do go and check them out, because there's a lot of explanation in those in terms of how we're approaching these and what the modes are. As I've said before, I'm not going into a huge amount of detail in terms of modal theory, because I want you to learn these shapes first. So let's get stuck in. So as before, we're working in the key of G. So G is shape 1, G major, G Ionian, which gives us A Dorian, which we looked at in lesson 2, shape 2. Shape 3 is B Phrygian, and shape 4, which we're doing today, is C Lydian. Now if you can remember these names, that's really good. Don't worry too much about them though at the moment. We will come back and revisit these in future lessons. Just want you to look at the shape at the moment, so call it shape 4, call it Lydian if you like, just so that you know how to distinguish it from the other 3 shapes. So we're starting on the C here, 8th fret of the low E string, and we're using a whole step shape to start off with. Then moving on to the 9th fret of the A string with a half step, whole step shape. Then onto the D string, half step, whole step. Then onto the G string with a whole step, half step. Sorry, all of those as well, we're starting on the 9th fret. So starting on 8th fret, then up onto the B string, this time on the 10th fret with a whole step, half step. Then onto the E string finally with a whole step, whole step. So altogether it looks and sounds like this. Now, just a little bit about the Lydian mode. It's quite a modern sounding mode. Like shape 1, Ionian, it has major thirds, so it's a major mode, major tonality. The one thing that it has, it's actually very, very similar to the major scale, but it has a sharp 4th. So if we were to play the major shape, the Ionian mode, starting in the same position, it sounds like this. So that's the 4th of the major scale. With the Lydian, we've got a sharpened 4th, which gives it quite a spacey sort of futuristic sound. But that's just a quick way of comparing the Lydian to the major scale. We'll look at that across all the other modes in later lessons, but just for now, learn that shape. As before, practice it slowly to start off with, and once you've got it under your fingers, start trying to join it onto the other 3 shapes that you've done. So, next lesson we'll be looking at mixed Lydian shape, which is position 5. Until then, get practicing shape 4, shape 3, shape 2 and shape 1, and I'll see you guys next time. So until then, take it easy and I'll see you then. Cheers.